There's no accidents, only happy mistakes. Sure.
But more on that in a minute.
Welcome back to the Collins Keep. I'm Callie.
I'm Taylor.
And today we are
Turning our old china cabinet
into our dream coffee bar.
Alright, first things first, we gotta take these doors off. Okay, doors are removed. Now we gotta work on taking these shelves out.
We got a hot knife.
What do you think of that?
It's day 2 of our cabinet to coffee bar renovation project.
I went ahead and made this template off camera to make our
Base.
base. Good word. We're going to trace out this template on the material we want to use for this project.
Let's go trace it and cut it. Sound good?
Theoretically, this should work.
Famous last words.
I think that'll do. The next idea I'm playing around with is adding another slim cut of foam just to go along this edge so you can see a little bit more wood grain. So it's not such a thin facade. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. First, I started with a light brown base coat, then went over it with a darker brown to mimic wood. We ended this day by finishing painting, excited to see what tomorrow would bring. The next day, we added some well-worn texture to the wood. And yes, that is a 3D printed blade we're using. One can never have too many weapons. And then I brushed the whole thing with a dark gray wash to fill in the newly made cracks. Last but not least was a dry brush with white to give the countertop some age and wear. We both loved how it turned out. Now it's ready for resin. The heat of the resin caused a chemical reaction to the adhesive that caused it to lift up.
Welcome back to what we hope is the last day of our tavern style coffee bar makeover.
Not sure what day it is today on this process. We've lost track of that. I severely underestimated the size of this project and what would it take to do this.
Yes.
But right now, we've got our foam backsplash panels carved to look like a rock wall. And then I've got to add the roundovers to the corners of the cabinet opening, and then sand everything, and then we paint it, and we're pretty much done.
Pretty much done. Then the fun part. We get to decorate. And let's get into it. Transition to new coffee machine in 3, 2, 1. We wanted something that would be small enough to fit into the space, and of course we had to go with one of our favorite shades of green, so we can't wait to get this put into the new coffee space.
Now I have to drill a hole in the cabinet so that we can fit this plug through to the outlet. Someday I'd like to try my hand at making mead. So to get these panels in place and permanent, we're going to use Super 77 spray adhesive, which we have confirmed will work on foam and not destroy it like our last project. We're going to spray this, spray that, and stick them together.
So, Taylor, what was your favorite part of this project?
My favorite part of the project was probably messing up those shells with my axe, just to give them some wear and tear. What was the hardest part of this project?
Honestly, probably just waiting for it to be done. It took so
We
long.
definitely severely underestimated
How
the
long
time
it was gonna
this
take.
project was going to take.
Yeah. Also, I think using resin for the first time was really stressful and scary because we didn't know if it was going to work or not.
Yes.
And then when it didn't turn out immediately the way we had hoped it would turn out, just like riding that roller coaster of emotions and then trying to pivot and find a different way to do it was stressful.
Yes.
But I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Taylor, would you do this project again?
This coffee bar?
The coffee bar, yeah.
Yes,
You would? Well,
absolutely, because I can do it better next time.
yeah, what would you do differently next time?
Next time I wouldn't do the resin bar top again. I would actually make the bar top out of wood and then just coat it in bar top resin as opposed to casting resin.
The whole thing?
No.
Yeah. What is there anything else you would change?
I don't think so.
I know originally we had talked about for the background, for the walls, like cutting individual pieces of stones and placing them versus carving one consistent piece.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we ever did this project again, I would want to try to make individual stones and adhere them that way. Just to kind of see what it would look like texturally, like as a difference. How long does this project take us? Probably like 3 weeks.
If we actually if we didn't have external lives.
Other jobs.
Yeah.
Keeping us from the project, like the actual amount of hours we spent on the project itself would be significantly less.
Oh, absolutely.
Like maybe
we probably could have done this
like
in at
a
least
weekend?
2 weeks.
Oh.
Well, that's with the casting of the resin and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if we didn't go that route, this could have been a week project.
Yeah, definitely.
Instead of-
3 weeks.
Has it been 3 weeks? It feels like maybe longer.
No.
4 weeks?
Maybe 4. My least favorite part was carving all the rocks. It took forever. And I kind of wish we would have just cut them out like you said. But it looks really good.
It
so
does look really good.
it's fine.
Probably the resin not turning out to my
Your idea.
ideal. Yeah. That was the worst part.
Yeah, but we made it work.
Yes.
And I think it looks really good. Thanks so much for spending this time with us here at the Columns Keep. We hope that you have enjoyed watching our transformation from our cabinet to cozy tavern coffee bar.
If you like this project and you want to add more whimsy to your life, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things. Hit that little bell, whatever you want to do. If you like whimsical projects, we've got many more in the works. Stay tuned.
We'll see you next time at the Columns Keep.